Hold on. I'm gonna do something with this one. I gotta use a different tripod to get my videos. Fuck. She's mad tight. So this is for this. Okay. That there. I'll take this one out. This one's nice. They both ended up working out. I think I got this one. This one right here. Oh! Should be fine. Alrighty. Okay. Hold on, I'm just trying to set up my tripod and stuff like that. I just ate. Alright, I think that should be good. Basically, I want this to be like that. To make sure that I want to make sure right now. What's up, guys? I'm about to put a pin message right now. I'm just trying to figure stuff out. I'm setting things up for my camera. Give me a second so I can get back to the work and study stream. Let's see. Should be good. Alright. All right. All right, we're back. All right. Oh, Lord.
During a large political rally for the Vice President of the United States. Secret Service agents are positioned throughout the area to provide security. Among the senior officials, Chief Hinge's spots Orrin, a detective known for using unconventional methods. As Orrin arrives, the Vice President speaks to the crowd. Orrin notices a police officer near the VIP entrance quietly handing something to another person. After the rally, the Vice President is escorted away under heavy security. A helicopter appears and fires on the motorcade, while a local militia attacks with machine guns. The Secret Service tries to protect the Vice President, but gets caught in the crossfire. Realizing it is an assassination attempt, Orrin acts immediately. He shoots several attackers and reaches the Vice President. They are trapped on the bridge. When a nearby rescue vehicle explodes, Orrin quickly decides how to protect the Vice President. Orrin grabs the Vice President and throws him over the railing into the river, keeping him out of the attacker's reach. Good job. headquarters, Oren receives no praise. His superiors are angry and blame him for putting the official at risk and making the Secret Service look weak. The police chief tells Oren that the public sees him as a hero, but the department considers him a problem. Instead of a medal, Oren is punished and assigned to Precinct 15, a high-risk area. He accepts the order, packs his things, and drives to his new post. When Oren arrives at Precinct 15, he finds disorder everywhere. Many officers are lazy, unskilled, or corrupt. He meets Commander McKee, a strict woman aware of his reputation. She warns him that another mistake could cost him his job and requires him to attend anger management classes. During an anger management class, Oren meets Henry Wayne, a talkative and paranoid local TV host. Henry becomes overly friendly, and Oren is irritated but stays calm. When he steps outside to leave, he sees a group of thugs trying to steal his car. Oren quickly stops the thugs with precise moves.
Junior, I'm going to talk about the next one. Why are you so
Soon after, Henry Wayne arrives, acting awkward and pretending to know Oren. He tells Oren to return to the class before the situation gets worse. Oren makes the remaining men back off to avoid more trouble.
Yeah, I don't even know this guy. So, in our class, we got people in there with real problems. Next week, I'm doing a show on violent twins.
He then returns to the class as instructed. At the police station gym, he sees other officers placing risky bets and using electricity on each other for amusement. When an officer challenges Oren to join, he agrees, but is tricked. Later, another officer provokes him, and his anger grows. As the situation gets tense, Louis Strut steps in, stops it, and introduces himself to Oren. At the same time, Latrell Walker, a wealthy and secretive leader of a criminal gang, is introduced. Latrell Walker visits his brother in prison, showing connections that will later involve Oren. Inside the harsh prison, his brother feels constantly threatened and believes his life is in danger. Latrell tells his brother he is working to get him released. Later, Latrell and his partner, TK, enter a luxury car dealership. The salesman judges them and refuses to assist. To prove him wrong, Latrell pays cash for a $300,000 Lamborghini, surprising the salesman. While patrolling the boy notices TK acting suspiciously. He approaches and sees a drug deal happening.
Pretty good, baby. Man! Yo, just check my old lady. No, I don't see anything, man.
Oren arrests TK, cuffs him to the police car, and goes inside to handle the others. Oren realizes the men are not ordinary criminals. Some are corrupt police officers led by Montini, a well-known detective from Precinct 15. A fight breaks out, and Oren uses his martial arts skills. During the chaos, Latrell and TK escape. Montini, upset by Oren's actions, says he is working undercover. Back at the police station, Oren investigates corruption and finds troubling evidence. 50 kilograms of drugs from a recent bust are missing from the supposedly secure evidence room. Oren suspects Montini stole the drugs, but has no proof. He tells his new partner, who mentions a yellow car often seen nearby that belongs to Latrell. That night, Oren goes to a nightclub to continue investigating. At the nightclub, Oren sees TK, who escaped earlier. When he confronts him, the The club's security guards try to intervene. Oren quickly overpowers them, drawing attention to the crowded, noisy club. As Latrell tries to escape through the back door, Detective Clark catches him, and the fight starts. TK arrives and helps Latrell get away. In the chaos, Oren searches Latrell's office and finds a guest pass. Oren goes to the prison to question Latrell's brother, but gets no useful information and leaves empty-handed. Meanwhile, Montini is in his car when Latrell approaches, points a gun at him, and asks why the police keep targeting him. Montini pretends he knows nothing but mentions a $5 million deal to discuss later.
They're trying to waste every shitload of product for the next deal.
The next day, Latrell takes Montini and his masked crew to a secret location where Louis Strutt is arranging the deal. Meanwhile, Oren tells his superiors that he suspects Montini and his team are connected to the missing drugs. One day, while secretly following Latrell, Oren's car is hit from behind by a black truck. Masked men get out and kidnap him. Inside the truck, they try to kill him, but Oren fights back. The truck crashes, Oren narrowly escapes. Later that night, Oren confronts Latrell again.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about fucking time.
Latrell calmly invites him into his workplace and explains the truth. He says he's a wealthy internet entrepreneur and skilled hacker, not a drug dealer, and that his brother was sent to prison for a crime he did not commit. Latrell explains that corrupt officers from Precinct 15 set him up the same group Oren is investigating. To protect himself, he pretends to be a drug dealer. His goal is to get close to Montini and expose corruption in the police force. He says Montini and other officers have been stealing drugs from veterans from to catch the criminals, they need proof of their actions. Oren sees the seriousness of the situation and agrees to work with Latrell to stop the operation. They plan for Latrell to approach Montini and offer to buy 50 kilograms of stolen heroin for $5 million. To support the plan, Oren asks Henry, a TV host, for help. Henry agrees to use his equipment to wiretap the meeting and record the deal as evidence. Oren also tells Commander Mulahai about the operation. While driving, they're suddenly attacked by gunmen. They're very close to me.
Always send good and bad drivers.
Chase through the streets. During the chaos, he's caught in a crash into a serious accident. Oren survives and escapes on the passerby's motorcycle. contacts his former boss for help and informs Chief Hinges about what happened. That night, Oren goes to his partner's home to ask for more support. Meanwhile, Latrell goes to a warehouse with TK to meet Montini and his crew. He pays half the money up front to gain their trust and promises the rest later. As the deal is underway, Oren enters the warehouse with security forces.
That's my situation.
But Oren is surprised when his former boss points a gun at him and reveals he's behind the operation. Soon after, Chief Hinges and officers arrive, starting a gunfight. During the chaos, shadows and takes down the corrupt officers one by one. During the chaos,
I'll take it. I didn't go there.
Daniel! Where you going? Quiet!
Oh, God.
Struck fights Oren. At the right moment, Struck takes the money and runs to the rooftop, where a helicopter waits.
Bro, that was not Patriots 5. Come on. Ah, Lord.
Meanwhile, Latrell defeats several corrupt officers and confronts Montini directly. As the helicopter starts to lift Struck away, Oren grabs a ladder near the fuel line. He causes the helicopter to lose control and Struck falls. The remaining corrupt officers are arrested. The story ends here.
Raise your hand. When I hold you, go ahead, raise your hand. Listen, when I raise your hand, you go up. When I raise you down, you go down. When I lift you up, you go up. All of these things are things that manipulate you. They're not things that have to hurt you. They're things that just manipulate you because I can use pure thought. Those are the things that really make for the ultimate warrior.